this is just amazing. I've never had anything like this happen before. Here he comes, he's just swimming right past me now. Dang, this fish is owning me at the moment. It's certainly one I'll never forget. How's it going? Well, today we're on the east coast of Coromandel. We've had the last couple of weeks of the most ugliest weather. Just been impossible to get out, and yeah, just atrocious conditions, really strong winds, heavy rain, just downpour after downpour, and I'm surprised to see the water viz looking so good. I'm sitting at about 10 meters and I can see the bottom, which is pretty awesome. So yeah, dive might be on the cards also at some stage. But anyway, I'm here with Andrew Fleming and just gonna head out and catch a feeder snapper this afternoon. It's about lunchtime, and yeah, we're just gonna head out to have a look around, do a bit of micro jigging, a bit of soft baiting later on in the shallows. There's quite a bit of activity around. I'm looking over down south and I can see some gannets circling everywhere, so yeah, looking promising for today, and haven't been out for a few weeks, so quite excited to get out and hopefully catch a nice feed of fish, and we'll see how we get on this afternoon. So I've decided, it started off pretty slow. I've caught a few fish, smaller fish, and so I decided to mix it up. I'm dragging a jig and throwing out a bit of a soft bait. I've got a 4-inch minnow new penny gulp, and did the trick, secured me some dinner anyway. So yeah, but right now it's kind of a little bit slow on the bite. The fish aren't really there either. They're hard on the bottom, and then we come across a patch of them and it's all, you know, we get into them. So yeah, the jigs have been working too. I've already caught a couple of snapper on the jigs, but nothing worth mentioning. So yeah, early days. I reckon once that sun goes down about 3 o'clock, things start to die down a bit. We'll find there'll be some better fishing. But you know, we're sitting out in about 32 meters now, and I'm seeing some pretty good mark on the sounder. So yeah, I better get back to it. So we just had a visit from this whale. It's a baby whale, and I'm trying to capture it on underwater camera. It's circling around us. It's pretty spectacular. It's like a little baby humpback or something. That's what it looks like. And this is just amazing. I've never had anything like this happen before. So yeah, he's just circling around us. He's right here. I can see that he's sticking with us, so hopefully we can get him on camera. But how cool to have a little baby whale swimming around with us here in Tuatioa. Here he comes. He's just swimming right past me now. Insane! There he goes, he's just surfacing. Oh, how amazing is that? I hope you can see this on camera. He's right out in front of us. There he goes. Can you see that? There he goes. Woohoo! That is awesome. This whale is just sticking with us at the moment. Oh, this is insane. Here goes this whale. He's right here. Unbelievable. This whale's just swimming along under our kayaks, and it's just the coolest thing. You might see him again. He's just about to surface just over there. Yep, there he goes. Oh, this is just the most unbelievable whale encounter I've ever had. And in Coromandel too. I've been seeing whales lately, but this is the first time I got close to this one. I saw a bigger one than this the other couple of weeks ago, and yeah, I mean, Andrew and I, we couldn't even give a stuff about the fishing right now. This whale is being really interactive with us. He's coming up alongside. There he is. He's coming up alongside us, and every time he puts his head out of the water, we like yell at him, "Hello buddy!" And he turns around and he responds like he's actually stopped again on the surface. He's just over here. I'll try and move some rods. There he is. "Hey buddy!" So we're like calling out to him. See, he's responding. "Hey buddy! Hey buddy!" You can see him there. He's hearing us. It's incredible. This is the most amazing thing I've ever seen. And I've seen a lot of stuff on the water, but this guy has really made our day. And we're not, you know, we just like, we're out here to catch fish, but
he's
this...
right behind you, following you.
Yeah, he's right here behind me. Check this guy out. There he is. He's coming this way. Here he comes. Hey, bud. There he goes. Oh, that is insane. That is insane. He's right underneath my rudder. Just outstanding. There he goes. He's just popped up right there. Hey, bud. He's listening. Look. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. So this whale is actually listening to our voices, and he's trying to, well, he's not communicating with us. Hey, bud. But he's lifting his head out of the water. You can see that. He's just sitting there looking at us. He's not in the least bit, you know, he's more curious than anything. So cool. He's just right beside Andrew at the moment, you know, and here he comes. He's just coming my way now.
Go directly underneath me.
And here he comes. He's coming towards me, and he's having a bit of a suss out. And that, and there he is. He's coming up. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Wow. Wow. This is insane. I've never seen whales like this before. He's just right there. Hey, bud. Hey, buddy. Unbelievable. He is really, really responding. He's coming straight towards me now. I'm going to put my glasses back on. It's easier for me to see him. Here he comes. He's right beside me. There he goes. Look at that. Hey, buddy. What an amazing creature. This is just insane. I mean, he's right by Andrew now. I've never seen this, you know, in the wild like this. And there he goes. He's just popped up. You'll see that. That is so cool. And we have been lucky enough to have this encounter today. Now, Andrew and I were just sitting there fishing, and this thing came past, and I said, that's a dolphin, to Andrew, you know, and we thought, oh, it's a big solitary one. And then I looked a bit closer, started seeing the white underneath it. Here he comes. He's just right there again. And yeah, you know, he popped up again, and I'm like, that's not a dolphin, that's a whale. Initially, my thoughts were this was a baby humpback whale, but not knowing much about these creatures, I spoke with whale experts after the encounter, and they confirmed it to be an Antarctic minke whale. We're just cruising along, and he's just sticking with us. He's been shadowing us for ages. You know, it's pretty insane. He's right behind Andrew now. Right beside you, bro. He's just shadowing you. So how cool. How awesome is this? He's just breached there beside Andrew. We're trying to leave, and this whale, he's just sticking with us. He's so friendly with us. It's incredible. There he is. Wow. I'll turn that camera around so you can see that, because he's right out in front there now, and he's going to come up at any time. So keep your eye out for him. And there he goes, and he just comes up ever so gently. Wow, that's just so cool. We're just feeling really, really privileged right now seeing this. It's just amazing. The next day, after this amazing encounter with this minke whale, I got a call from Kat, who is a Marine Research and Conservation Officer with Auckland Whale and Dolphin Safaris. She told me how special this encounter was that we had, and that it's very rare for these whales to interact individually, with them generally seen in pods of 50 to 100 cruising at speed. So to have one individually come up and spend time like this was simply amazing and truly special. It's certainly one I'll never forget. Alright, well, what an awesome encounter that was before. We just decided, with not much happening out deep, so we decided we'd come into the shallows a bit, and yeah, we're just slowly making our way in there, and basically I had a cast out and bang, this fish is owning me at the moment in the weed. I'm going to go after it. It took off, it did a huge lot of runs. It's a good fish, So I'm going to try and chase it down. Yeah.
Nice one.
So, you know, we've been looking for some better quality fish because they're just not out in the deep, you know, 20 meters and that, where we normally go and get them on the jigs and that. They're just not out there, they're just small fish. So this guy here is definitely reasonable, and I've got to be careful I don't do up my drag too tight. But yeah, I'm just slowly cruising towards it. I'm going to try and get on top of it because it did a big massive run. It's probably sitting in the weed now. It's still on there though, and it's still, you know, the fish hasn't won yet, and I haven't won either. So, but yeah, and this is the thing with fishing, you know, like the jigs have been working so well for us, but you know, the soft baits, be prepared to change to whatever does the job. You know, obviously here soft baits are, you know, making the difference in the shallows. I mean, I've got a little 4-inch minnow on, and it just got absolutely nailed on the drop, and the fish took off. So hopefully we can pull this fish out and show you. It's still there, I can feel it, but yeah, it's taken me down into the weed a bit. It's probably run for the nearest patch of weed, and I'm slowly getting on top of it. So yeah, hopefully we can show you this fish, because it was definitely a good one. Yeah, it's still there. I can feel it in the weed, eh? You know, but we'll just get on top of it. Oh yeah, didn't like that. I can feel the weed. It's definitely rubbing me through the weed at the moment, which is a bugger. Got me in the weed, so it's like a bit of a cat game of, you know, chance with these fish. Hopefully it swims out. I'll try and pull it out, and if it doesn't come out, then what I'll do is I'll let my line loose, because yeah, what a shame. I'll just let it loose now. I'm just going to let my line loose just in hope that this fish comes out. So I think it's still there. She's well and truly hooked me up in the bottom. What a shame. There's a good chance it's still on the end, but I got smoked. Absolutely owned by this fish. It just peeled hard and took off. And now I think fish has beaten me. Bugger. Yeah, so that last fish bust me off. I just pulled this out. I've gone down to a 1/4 ounce now, trying the real light head. But that's a nice panny for me for dinner. You know, I've got a couple of fish in the back now, so I'm pretty happy. Yeah, and that's on the jigging grub this time, which he scoffed it right down, I must say. But we managed to get it out, and yeah, nice eating size fish to take home for dinner. Well, it's just about home time. Sun's going down. It's getting close to 6 o'clock. As far as the fishing goes, it hasn't been a, you know, super full-on afternoon in terms of catching fish, but the whale, that made up for the fishing. And this is the thing, you know, when you're in nature, anything can happen like that, and that's why I get out here. So, you know, we've still got a good feed. I mean, look, you know, got a few of these little panties like this as well. Nice dark fish. That one came out of the shallows. Kept that for Andrew. He's got a couple, but you know, he's got a few people to feed himself. So yeah, so anyway, that's me for this this time, and we'll see what happens on the next one.